Okay, but yeah. We can start anytime.
Grace, how sweet the sound. Okay, friggin', like, I get songs stuck in my head all the time, right?
Yes.
So for 12 hours at work, you know that song from The Great Mouse Detective? Like, that's like, for Radigan?
Oh, yeah.
Radigan, the world's greatest. Except, I don't know why, I was thinking about cabbages. And I replaced it, and I was like, for cabbagin, the world's greatest cabbage, for 12 hours.
We should just get like all the Disney songs that like one per movie and have cabbages replace something in it.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Barely even human.
Yeah, cabbages barely even human. I was thinking about that.
Cabbage.
And then freaking cabbage in the cabbage rat. I don't even know.
Oh, cabbage and cabbages.
Wait, do you even like cabbage?
No.
Okay.
Did you ask if we even like cabbage? Like, we're a hive mind?
She's just not sure.
I'm not sure.
She's like, I'm not sure if I heard this correctly in my mind waves. Do we like cabbage?
There's a mixed signal. I need you guys to send out the message again.
We are vegan, and we like cabbages.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I want to keep that in. Can I keep that in? And then you can just say that we're a podcast.
Cabbages. Oh, forget. Okay, sorry. I keep thinking things.
Okay.
Okay, so again, I 12 hours, I get bored sometimes. I sweep. Except, I think Rebecca partially knows that, like, I keep forgetting what the word sweeping is, and I was like, what is this? I'm brooming. This is a broom. I'm brooming. And then I picked up the thing that you sweep stuff into. See, I can't even remember what it's called anymore. A dustbin?
The pan thing?
Dustpan, right? And I was like, ooh, this ashtray. I'm going to sweep it all into this ashtray. That is not an ashtray.
I'm going to broom this dirt into the ashtray.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's something called being tired.
Literally every time that I sweep, I just see brooming.
Brooming. It's because you've said it and it sounds cool, so then your head remembers it?
It just happened.
I thought you were going to say romancing.
Yeah, it's like when we made up that word for the back of the knee, Fudikin. Sometimes I'm like so close, or I actually legitimately say Fudikin in a sentence, and now it's like, that's not a real word. We made that word up.
I'd forgotten about that. Why did we do that? We were just like,
that now,
I had said that there was no scientific name for the back of the knee, and then we're like, let's just make one up. And then we made one up. We're like, yeah, that's it. That's the name. And we're like, it sounds like it would be called that, and it kind of does still.
oh my god.
Well, like, it's like
I
how
have to stop myself.
your
sometimes.
elbow is. It's like the skin on your elbow is called like a weenus.
Weenus?
Is like weenus.
Weenus. I remember telling my parents that whenever I was younger, and they were like, "What?" And I was like, "That's what everyone calls it." So, like, go along with it, okay?
Go along with it. Blend in, guys. Blend in. This is the modern age.
Where weenuses exist.
Nobody had these before.
No one.
Oh.
Okay, so we should, like, introduce ourselves and stuff.
Actually, right. Oh no. I don't want to do it.
I thought you were gonna be like, oh wait, no, I have another story. I was like, no.
I have plenty of stories. I'm just not sure how to explain them. Okay.
Okay. You can say who you are. Then.
Bonjour. Wait, that is not, I'm not je suis, I am je m'appelle.
You be.
Great start.
I'd be Kelsey.
Just sweet Kelsey.
What was it like?
We only took French for most of our lives.
Je suis 20 something years old.
Je suis 23.
Oh my god.
Okay, but yeah, you
Je
can keep it.
m'appelle Kelsey. Wait, how old am I? 21? Wait.
You don't need to introduce your age.
It's won't you.
Just thinking. Okay.
Okay.
Yo, hi. Green.
Oh yeah.
Hats.
Who's next? Me. Okay. Hello. I'm Michelle. There's yellow behind my floating decapitated head.
Michelle,
What?
I'm sorry, but I'm catching up on stuff while we're doing this, and, as you were introducing yourself, I see, hold on. This? What is this? Excuse
Oh my god, okay, we could talk about everybody else introduce themselves and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
I'm Lindsay. The ground.
Was that English? Was it French?
Hey, yours wasn't English. Don't criticize. We are
I asked
open
her if it was
here.
French, okay? Being English.
Mine was a French accent. Where did you?
I'm not sure that's French.
Okay, Rebecca.
Canadian bestseller.
Rebecca.
I'm Rebecca and I'm the last one.
Okay.
I have a purple background.
And this is a podcat. A podcat? This is a podcat.
Bear, she cried.
Okay, so there's... Alright. So, we go on Tumblr sometimes, right? And there's stuff on Tumblr where you're like, what the heck? There's this book...
What? I just went further, I'm sorry.
There's this book called Bear, which is apparently, it's a winner of the Governor General's Award and a Canadian bestseller, which means it's like a Canadian classic book. And, it's about a girl and a bear. And,
I was gonna say, I dare someone to read that chapter.
Wait,
Page 120.
I wanna read it.
Okay, you have to be very dramatic when you read it.
you're not allowed to laugh.
You have
It's a
to.
challenge, you're not allowed to laugh.
Okay, I gotta compose myself. Okay, this is, what chapter is this?
What are these? X,
I'm not
V,
good
I.
The Roman numerals.
It's 18.
6, 7, 8.
18.
28? No, 18. 18.
It's 18.
Okay.
18?
Okay, 18.
I know our numerals.
Page 129. Bear, she cried.
There's
I
no
love you. What?
Pay attention to the grammar!
What?
There's no exclamation point.
I just...
Bear.
But she cried.
She cried.
Just keep going.
I'm gonna keep going. Stop me. I love you. Pulled my head off. The bear did not, but her menstrual fever made him more assiduous. She was half afraid of him, but drunk and weak for danger. She took his thick fur that skidded in her hands, trying to get a grip on his loose hide. But when she went deeper into it, she encountered further depths. Her short nails slipped. She cradled his big, furry, asymmetrical, not saying that, in her I can't go on.
You lost the challenge. Does anybody else?
Say it.
Not really. I'm gonna laugh even more.
I just started at, like, I didn't even read this whole thing when I said I would read it, so. But yeah, it's a literal bear, apparently.
Does anybody else?
Bottom paragraph that had me laughing.
Can anybody else do it? Because I could do it. I just, you know.
I could, except I don't want to because there's a good chance my dad would hear me reading this.
I just don't
You'd
want to
probably hear and be like-
necessarily.
Do you want me to read it?
No.
Okay.
I think we got our point
Once is good
across.
enough.
I was like very close to being finished there.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing. That wasn't a topic. Just.
I've never seen this.
Canadian bestseller. I don't know
get
what Canadians are buying this or bought this. How old is this? It looks old.
You know, I'm still supposed to buy you all romance novels for Christmas,
still
so maybe
want
I'll just
that.
find 3
Don't.
copies of this.
3
Oh
copies
god,
of
yes,
this.
do it. I'll
Don't.
read it.
I won't.
Don't.
I'll hide it.
will.
I'll hide it in that book, like secret book box thing you got me. I'll hide it in there. Nobody'll know.
Can you imagine opening it up to that, though?
This is my deepest secret.
But it's like, it got the Governor General's Award.
Yeah.
That's the highest freaking book award in Canada.
Maybe
Yeah.
they were
Oh.
the creativity.
Oh my god. Okay.
Rebecca's gonna have like a mental breakdown
I-
or something.
Is somebody made this?
But it wasn't you.
Oh.
Now was it?
You could
You
have
have
been a Canadian best. Well, not you. You could have written a
I would
Canadian
not have
bestseller.
written this.
Yeah, you know.
This is not a thing I would have even thought of.
Okay,
In a
let's
million
move past
years.
Bear.
We're moving past there. Jeez.
All right. How's everybody been? Does anybody have anything they want to talk about?
So, no.
No.
I don't.
You already told your stories.
I finally got a new phone
Yay.
Oh yeah.
after years of having like a hand-me-down flip phone, which was starting to go because people wouldn't be able to message me properly sometimes. Like if my inbox was full, because that was the kind of phone it is.
It was old.
Yeah, it was old. If my inbox was full and like you texted me or something, then it would be like, oh, message not sent, and it wouldn't like give me it after I erase stuff. Sometimes it would, but sometimes I would have to get you guys to like resend messages, or after I resent or after I texted you being like I didn't get the message or whatever, then it would suddenly go through, and then I'd get double the messages, and it's just stupid. But yeah, it's all in the past now, and I'm gonna put up a comparison picture of my new phone and my old phone.
Yay.
Okay.
And you can all see it.
I kind of have a story. Well, it was more or less like I actually tried Tim Hortons Cold Stone ice cream.
Oh, yeah,
I was like, what?
that place is hella good.
It's so good. Oh
I
my god,
know.
mint ice cream, and I just had mint. I didn't like mix it up or anything. And I was like, yum 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 yum, so good. My mom had a chocolate milkshake. Oh, it was good too. Everything's good. I hate Tim Hortons.
Okay. What? What? It's like attached to Tim Hortons.
No, I hate Tim Hortons
Why?
because it's too good, and I want to spend all my money there.
Oh,
What does
I was
it?
like,
Oh,
what?
I'm like, it's a separate company from Tim Hortons,
Nope.
isn't it? They just
Yeah.
No,
merged.
it's not Tim Hortons. Yeah.
It's just
But
a
it's
different
only-
company that merged.
There are Cold Stones in America, though.
Yeah.
Without
is.
Tim Hortons.
It's like when Wendy's and Tim Hortons are together in a building, only
Okay.
smaller. Yeah.
Well, I still hate Hortons because it's
But
the only place
I
that
was like-
has it.
I was like so confused. I was like, because you were going on about the ice cream and how much you loved it, and then you're like, I hate Tim Hortons.
Yeah, like came out of nowhere.
What?
I thought I missed something.
Yeah.
That is the only place I have ever seen anything
Yeah, I
but
haven't-
Cold Stone ice
I
cream.
haven't seen
Yeah.
it on its own anywhere. In
No.
Canada.
That's what I mean. Like, that's why
Yeah.
I hate Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
They should all have one. Well,
Oh.
probably not the ones that have Wendy's attached, because I'm sure there's some issue with that. But
Yeah.
uh, They should have it because it would be awesome. What I really love about it is that when you're getting your ice cream made, they'll do like pizza dough stuff, but with ice cream, and they'll like toss it up in the air and be all cool and stuff.
Yeah.
Where do you see this?
Dude, it was on the way to. It's the one in between here and North Bay.
It would have been the same one you went to, Lindsay.
They did not do.
They only do it
anything like that for
sometimes.
They sometimes do it, like if the person's like good enough to do it or whatever.
It was heartbreaking.
Are you good enough to toss my ice cream?
Are you Canada's what?
Next ice cream tosser.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but it didn't.
Yeah, it's really cool when they do that because you're like, oh, look at it just like flying around in the air like pizza. And they're like, here's your ice cream, and then you're like, holy crap. I just saw like a magic trick. But yeah, that place is good.
It is.
Yeah. I don't think I have any stories, so
Yeah.
we can do like topics.
All right.
So like this Battleborn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually
Hey.
gonna tell you guys about that when I got back, because I saw it on TV when I was down at my mom's.
Yeah, like I didn't see it on TV. I just saw it online, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Like GearBox is doing a new game, like a new IP. That's really awesome." And then I kept watching it, and I was like, "Oh my god! It's basically Borderlands, but not Borderlands." And I like Borderlands.
It looks very like pretty too. Like
Yeah.
it's very colorful and stuff.
It's not in like the normal style that Borderlands is in, so that's a big plus. Even though I like that style.
You know,
It looks good.
hearing you mention Borderlands, I was gonna like tell a little thing about my brother, but I just realized it might make him look like a loser loner, so I won't.
You've already done that
Aw.
before on the podcast. So
yeah.
I mean,
Oh my god, I feel bad. My brother's cool, I swear.
he is cool.
Yes.
I'll vouch
Please.
for that.
Yeah. But he plays Borderlands 2 or whatever, right?
I
but
see him playing Borderlands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time
he
I'm
was
on
telling me, he was like, I saw your friends playing it, and I was like, wow, this really sucks to play alone.
Little does he know, we play it for a stream.
Yeah.
I told him that. But he was still just like,
He actually, no, he knows. No.
he was like, oh, this sucks to play by yourself. And I was like, you know, I'd play it, but my computer'd probably crash if I tried to run it, so.
Yeah, I saw him starting to like play it one time when we were like streaming it. I was like, hey, that's weird.
What a coincidence.
Pinky dink.
Who'd have thunk it? But yeah. But yeah, Battleborn is like, because I didn't get to see too much of it because it was.
I only got to see the trailer, and it's like, it's basically this. It's the exact same kind of concept as what Borderlands is, where it's for co-op and your different like classes and races and stuff
Yeah, it
like
looks
that. Like one person was even a robot, like a steampunk robot, and I found that really awesome.
that is really cool. Yeah, the environments are super like vibrant and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just that's part of the reason why I like really like it is like just the art style of it and stuff.
Because it's not what Borderlands is,
Yeah.
so you're like, wow, it's something new.
Borderlands is not vibrant, but you know, it's like it's got its own unique style.
It's
that's
comic
so
book
good.
feeling.
Yeah.
But
Which
is
is a
there
fair-
gambling in it?
Oh,
There's like
Yeah.
gambling in every game.
there will probably be gambling. Don't worry, Shell.
Good. Good.
Good.
That's my favorite part about Borderlands is the freaking slot machines. So stupid.
One thing
Just get
Thing
you
I
more.
can do-
Is there one that has like a cat themed?
No,
Slot
No.
machine.
it's just normal slots. But I was watching they're doing a like behind the scenes sort of thing, and they released it. I don't know if it was today or like sometime this past week, and I just didn't notice. But they're working with 2K Australia on this, and like that's all the way across the world. So that's pretty cool. How they're like, yeah, you guys are pretty cool. Want to work with us?
Yeah.
Snapping fingers.
So,
Was there anything else about that, or?
Nothing really.
Okay, so then we could talk about how there's no toddlers or pools in The Sims 4. Which, okay, I read that as a topic, and I was like, what the heck is this? I'm gonna have to, like, Google it, because I didn't really hear anything about it.
Yeah.
I did too.
And it's stupid. Like, they gave a reason for it, and it's a stupid reason, too.
Yeah,
It was like they had to, in order to develop like complex AI and animations and stuff, they're like, we had to make some trade-offs, and those trade-offs are going to be the pool and toddlers.
But
here's the thing.
But
It's only in the main game. They could be releasing expand allow you to have children and pools.
maybe, but that means that they just want to make more money, but you have to buy a
Well, it's
expansion.
EA. What do you expect from EA?
I know, but I want
For
this
the player.
I think like those are like two things that don't make as much sense to get rid of.
I know. That's why
Because
I thought it
it's
was
like-
so stupid.
The toddlers are part of like, you know, the
Sim.
the Sim, the family, like growing up and stuff. That's like the point, right?
Yeah,
And
I
then-
can understand them getting rid of the pools because of what they did with them, but they had in Sims 3, you couldn't do what like the whole trapping a sim in a pool. You
Well, that
couldn't
doesn't
do
even
anymore.
matter. It doesn't matter what people do with the game.
I know, but they were like, "You're not playing the game right," because EA gets all like butt for that.
They get butthurt over people killing Sims.
Yeah.
But
Well, like
that's, the
not
point of the game.
playing the game the way it's supposed to be played, really. When
Why didn't they just
it's
not
God.
put in so that you can, like, die laughing? Why didn't they just not do that?
yeah, like that's a feature.
Like, not add that and then
No, you
also
know what
have,
they
like, toddlers.
It's like,
they should have
dying
kept.
laughing isn't really something that happens to people often.
It does
Forever?
happen. We had a
It does
discussion
happen.
about this.
It
Oh,
does.
you did?
Yeah, it's one of like those. There's like a famous death or whatever that it was like a really long time ago, and I don't remember when. But this guy basically, he was like
He laughed so hard he died.
yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing he was laughing about
He left
was
at something really stupid.
Yeah, it was really
Oh.
stupid because he was kind of drunk or something, but he wouldn't stop laughing, and it happened for like over 24 hours or something.
Oh,
And he died laughing. And he was like laughing at something like to do with a donkey or
Yeah.
That's like
something.
freaking
Like
laughing
a donkey
at
did
Quotes the
something
Raven.
stupid.
Quoth the raven.
And what's really funny though is that he was like, he did like philosophy or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was funny because it's like, oh yes, so philosophical, and then he's like dead from laughing at a donkey.
Dude, that would be like a job well done. If I was a philosopher and I died that sort of way, I would be like happy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes, people
I
talk about
died
this.
doing the thing I love.
Dude, thing I love.
I just noticed that it said no toodlers or fools in Sims 4.
Oh my god, I misspelled it. Oh my god.
No toodlers. Damn it, I really wanted to toodle.
I also like how I put no no doodlers or pools in Sims 4. I had
Yeah.
to put it in all caps to make it like dun dun dun.
I think the whole toddlers thing, like, I can kind of understand pools, even though pools are, like, something that you try to install, like, or some people will install, like, immediately into their home.
Yes.
But at least that's just an item. But toddlers, it's like, that's literally my Sims life in
yeah,
a succession, you know?
It's a really big, especially because then they'll probably have like an expansion pack called like I don't know, Familyhood or
Pools
something.
and
like that.
toddlers. No toodlers and pools. Quick, get your toodlers and pools. Right here.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay. Right.
The
So,
next thing is something Michelle knows a lot
Oh,
So-
yeah! Okay, so
Just
Hearthstone,
expert.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's this free-to-play card game called Hearthstone. You should play it. It's super addictive. And yeah, there's gonna be a thing called Curse of Naxxramas. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And it's like an adventure mode in Hearthstone. And they just released pricing for it. It's supposed to come out this month. They haven't set a date or anything. So it makes me mad because I don't know when it's going to come out.
Well, if they're saying it's supposed to come out this month and they haven't like said anything else but that, I would almost be certain it should be at least maybe the middle or closer to like the middle end of the month or next month because
Well, they've still been saying this month. Like, I'm pretty sure it says somewhere in this thing that they just released for the pricing that it would be this month. But, yeah, so there's going to be, like, wings, because it's, like, a dungeon or whatever.
Now, wait, is it in-game money or real game?
Real game money?
Yes, I don't know why I said game.
Real game money.
money.
You can do either. It's
Okay.
the first wing that opens up. There's going to be 5 wings, I believe. And the first wing that opens up, if you go into it during the, what's it called? What would you call it? The, like, when it's first starting up, which will be, like, a month. You'll be able to, yeah. I can't think of the word. There's a word for it.
Premiere?
What
What is this word you can substitute it for?
Well, yeah, I guess, like, the release of it. But it's, like, within the, like, first month that it comes out, you'll be able to enter the first wing for free. And then after that, you'd have to pay for it. And then the 4 wings, they're going to be released, like, weekly. So you can't, like, enter them all at once. Each wing is 700 in-game gold. And then they have little, like, pricing bundles for, like, real-life money. There's, like, all 5 wings are $24.99. The last 4 wings you can buy a bundle for, and it's $19.99. The last 3 wings, $14.99, and the last 2 are $9.99. So, yeah. Save gold.
Do you have enough in-game money?
Do I?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I've been, like, saving up. But I don't need it right away, because I can get into the first one for free.
Yeah, but for the other one.
No, I do not have enough. You need, like, 2,800 in total.
Okay.
If you wanna...
Like, is this just the month that they're releasing it, or is it released for good?
Well, it's, like, it'll be there forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just with, like, Blizzard, it's like, oh, it's a month thing, or if it's like, nope, you get it forever.
No,
I
yeah,
don't know.
it'll be around forever. They're just, like, staggering the release of each of the wings.
Are they mild, spicy, or honey garlic wings?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say anything in the details here.
Oh.
So I'm not entirely sure. But so, okay, I'm just gonna, like, jump over that. I'm not even gonna... They've also said that there's gonna be a heroic mode. So, once you've beaten, like, all the bosses in each of the wings, okay, I'll just read what it says right here. Once you've defeated all the bosses which within any given wing for the first time, you'll unlock the heroic mode for that wing. Heroic mode bosses are significantly more difficult than their normal versions, and they will prove to be a challenge for even the most veteran Hearthstone players. Defeating all the bosses in Naxxramas on heroic mode will unlock a new card back for your collection.
So it's just... Okay, that's neat at least.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
I'm super excited for it, because once that comes out, there's going to be, like, new cards and stuff, so everybody will start making, like, new decks and everything. So I'm interested. I'm excited. and anybody else who plays it should be interested and excited.
So you... No.
I'm the only person in the world who plays this game.
That's how you can fight anybody.
I have to
It's not
fight
really
myself.
people.
I made 2 accounts, and I have 2 computers, and I fight myself. I go to one laptop.
Is your other account Tofu?
Tofu? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
That was a good day with Tofu.
Yes. Alright. But yeah, that's all I had to say about Hearthstone.
I wish I could get more into Hearthstone, but it's not as exciting for me.
I can see why it would be harder for some people to get into, because you have to, like, it's something that you have to keep playing in order to, get everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like, I was like, cool, I like card games in the sense of it all. I like collecting stuff, but the fact that it was like, you have to beat them in order to collect stuff, I was like, that's not too bad. But then I noticed how many times you have to beat them to, fully defeat them, and I was like, no, that's going to take too long for me.
Wait.
I'm a very slow card game player.
How many times you have to beat them in order to defeat them? What?
In order to, you have all the cards from, you know how, you face off against them in, the beginning mode?
Oh, are you talking about the basic cards?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, that's not even all the cards, so yeah.
I know, it's still it's too much.
There's, you have to get your character up to level 10 in order to get all of the basic cards for that character. And then after that, there's, expert cards, which you have to buy packs for.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, you might not have had that fun of a time with it if you didn't like getting
the basic cards. That's way too much for me.
There's sometimes where I like it.
Concept. It's a great concept, but just too much.
Yeah, there's sometimes where I like it, and then a lot of times where I'm like, eh. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like it.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite game. Probably.
More of your favorite than Borderlands 2 and gambling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelsey.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of or tried Hearthstone?
I've only seen your posts.
You should try it. I don't even know if you would like it, but I think you should try it.
Honestly, I don't know if I'd like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a card game.
It's kind of
The only card game in my life is solitaire.
You don't want to cheat on solitaire.
And that's a one-person game, if you know what I mean.
I like playing games alone. Go away, Lindsay.
I like playing...
I know,
I like playing Skip Bow. That's at my grandma's card game.
I like playing bullshit. I played that with my friends at lunch one day.
Lindsay, language.
Were you my ma'am? Ma'am? Didn't know you were my ma'am.
You ma'am.
My ma'am. My ma'am.
Mom, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Not her ma'am.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, my
Excuse me,
mammy.
ma'am. I'm not your ma'am.
I'm not your ma'am.
Okay, so there was the Ruby Volume 2 trailer that was released. Did anyone have thoughts or opinions on that?
I didn't watch that. Oops.
I'm pumped for it.
I don't remember it, so it's okay.
Oh wait, no,
Kelsey.
I think I did. Apparently I forgot.
Yeah. I was sitting here and I was like, wait, did I see the trailer? And I was like, wait, yes, I did.
Yeah, we talked about
Yeah, I was like, we
But
talked
Rebecca,
about it,
damn it.
everything. Of course I saw it. I think it was, because I was purposely avoiding certain Ruby videos because I didn't want to know too much of what was happening.
I've been completely staying out of the egg. I have it blacklisted for the most part, but I only follow like one Ruby blog.
Yeah.
And they're really safe.
Yeah. They mostly just put up like art or whatever stuff. Mm-hmm. But that was pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for what's happening for Volume 2. It looks more action-packed.
Yeah.
I just like the fact that every episode is gonna be 12 minutes long.
Yeah. That's gonna be good.
Because it's not gonna be no awkward cliffhangers.
Yeah. Sometimes it'd feel too short last time, but it was understandable because it was season 1.
Well, they were also making it feel more like a movie.
Yeah.
So, like, you're like, okay.
Yeah. But, yeah, this one here looks like more plot is going to happen, and more action is going to happen, and just more stuff is going to happen.
Oh,
really?
Huh?
Kelsey, what'd you say?
What? I said, really?
Yeah.
More plot? More story?
More
I would
action?
hope so.
I did not expect it.
Hush. I don't mean in addition to what's already there. I mean more than last time.
More?
Or...
Don't make fun of me. Yeah, I like how at the very beginning of the trailer, it just feels like Blake sounds more like less deadpan, sorta, than what she normally is.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Sure.
Like, she sounds more like she's becoming her own character. Whereas before, we're like, she's the quiet one.
Or maybe it would be like, if I were to talk to somebody I don't know, I would talk to them the way that Blake talks to people. But if I talk to you guys, let's be honest.
Yeah.
She might have just gotten used to the people around her.
Yeah, that might be the
Let's
case.
be honest, I start mumbling, I start screaming.
That's what I mean. Like,
we're gonna
is what
when you think of it, it could also be that, like, she trusts these people because they know her past now.
Mm-hmm.
From what we know from season 1.
Yeah,
it's the whole, I could trust these people. They don't judge me very much.
But that's kind of like what I mean. Like, you're getting to see more of that now than before because of the changes.
Mm-hmm.
Character development.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. Did you say it's a musical thing?
It's a good thing.
It's
A musical thing too, I guess. And there's gonna be like a prom or something, a dance.
Prom drama.
Yeah.
But I love dances. something that looks like involves more of Jean and Pyrrha than everybody else. At least it just showed them. I don't know.
We're probably gonna find out more about Pyrrha and stuff.
Yeah, because she's like really famous or whatever, isn't she?
And we know nothing about
and we don't know her.
her. we
know
she's
that
a
she's
serial boxer.
really good at what she does, and that's pretty much it.
We learnt a lot about Jean or whatever
Yeah.
the heck,
Yeah.
but nothing about
Anybody else, really?
Yeah, we've known more about not the main characters.
yeah.
Like, we know it's kind of just mostly like Jean, then Weiss and Blake, kind of. But even them, it's like we still don't know too much about them.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. We don't know how they get into the situations they're in now or whatever.
Don't know very much.
I don't know. We gotta find out.
Yeah.
And that's the fun part.
That'll be coming out soon, won't it?
Yeah, the 24th.
The 24th.
Really?
Yep. I wrote it down so I remember.
I thought it was going to be earlier than that, actually.
Yeah, I know.
I was hoping it would be, but it's...
I'm just like, cool, RTX was the 4th, so we'll get it, like, the week after RTX.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah,
no, you wait till the 24th. It's like, why are you doing this to us? It's worse than Crunchyroll.
Maybe it's to give them... Do you think they haven't finished? And they want more time to finish?
Well, they're only putting,
It's
an episode a week, right? But it's still, like, I guess they want to go boom, 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 and get them all done, so then they don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And maybe they're editing stuff between, like, TX and then the 24th that might have changes.
Yeah.
Because it's different from when you show someone something in, like, a room and you're like, oh, cool, it's awesome, and then you show it in front of, like, a whole bunch of people and you're like, that should not be there, or, like, that looks out of place, and stuff like that. That could be the case. You never know.
They might be doing, like, smaller fixes.
Yeah.
And stuff, but you would think that they would at least have the first episode completely finished.
Oh, well, yeah, they would. They already showed it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like,
I want to see it so
seriously.
badly.
Yeah. And it's like, I really like, Yang gets, like, this different outfit or something in the trailer.
She's the only one we've seen fully with the new outfit.
Yeah, it's like this black and white outfit.
Yeah.
It looks really cool, I like it.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Like, she's going around with, like, top or something.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that for a minute. I'm like...
Because the guy looks like...
Oh!
Because the guy looks like T.O.P. But I'm wondering if, like, the black and white outfit is, like, an undercover uniform or something.
You know what I'm thinking?
Because the black and white is, like, a lot for, like, the white tiger and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like.
Yeah.
The White Fang?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I was like, something about that sounds off. What is it?
Yeah.
I have an idea that it might be, like, their tournament outfits, but I don't think so.
Is there a tournament for?
Yeah, there's a tournament going on in this season.
Oh. I don't know how to feel about that.
We learned about it in the last episode.
Did we?
Oh my god. Is it gonna be like Naruto? Where they're doing the frickin' Chunin exams and then they have to, like, cut it short because there's, like, a war starts or whatever?
Yes.
Oh, that would actually be pretty cool. I actually like the idea of stuff getting, like, overturned or whatever. Like, oh, we had a thing going, but...
Yes, can't do it.
It's like in Harry Potter where they have the Yule Ball with the it's with the Goblet of Fire tournament, right? That they have the Yule Ball.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have dance. They have the dance and the
Yeah.
the games going.
Okay, but we have to keep going because Kelsey has to go to bed soon.
Yes. So,
So, thoughts on Free?
It's gonna make me sad.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Kelsey, what are your thoughts on Free? How'd you like it?
It was good, but I don't like this Sosuke fellow. He's kind of a
I know,
jerk.
right?
I know.
He's cutting in on the party and like
Yeah,
don't
and like everyone, we've all seen episode 1. It's okay if we see spoilers, like, right?
So
Yeah.
spoilers.
It should be
Okay,
okay.
so
Everybody
episode
pause this
1 spoilers.
podcast, go watch the first season of Free and the first episode there.
Yeah. Okay. So you know the
Bye.
cherry blossom pool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I saw this post on Tumblr, and it was like this water drop that was separating 3 cherry blossoms, and then it had a
He's the one
picture
drop.
of Makoto, Rin, and Haru like separating ways, and I was like, no.
No. Looks like some stuff goes down. Like, serious, oh my god, we're gonna freak out stuff because
We're
of
probably
the
gonna
opening.
get some more tragic backstory, I bet.
The opening is
like,
so
so scary.
freaking, like, everybody's so intense in the one part, like, near the end. Like, like Haru's pulling a face, and he, like, never pulls a face.
He doesn't show emotion.
And then Rin's like so concerned about, well, what are you gonna do after high school? I want you
Oh
to
my
keep
God.
swimming. And I'm like, dude, Rin, mind your own business. Okay?
Yeah. Get out of here.
Just, focus on yourself, okay?
Dull down your teeth.
Like, yeah.
Down your teeth.
Go to my
Wait,
dentist.
was
I think
it Nagisa that mocked his teeth?
I was about to say
I don't know.
he's like impersonating him, like talking like him, and it's like his teeth change into like shark teeth for like the whole impersonation.
Yeah.
It's great.
So, main thing, opening and ending songs. Do you guys like it? Is it as good as the first season songs?
I'd say first season songs are a lot better in my opinion.
I can't
They're
think
more
of the songs.
The new ones are
Catchier.
okay.
I like the ending action part.
I like the ending video of the new one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't really like the song that much yet.
I like that they're keeping like the same tones for the beginning and the ending that they did in the first one, where it's like super intense, swimming is hard.
And then it's like, JK, we're all just here to have fun.
It's just like all it is. The last one is like appealing to fangirls and stuff.
With what, like the body roll?
Oh my god.
It's like you could put them in like the village outfits or whatever, and
Yeah, that is exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I was like, this reminds me of something, but I didn't know what it was at the time, but now you guys made me remember.
And at first, it's like everybody's in like the village outfits, and then it just shows Haru as a mermaid, and then like, Haru's mermaid. But then he gets the chef outfit, and I was like, oh, there we go.
Every time I see Haru like that, I just think, no, I'm a merman.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the opening and endings are really well done, and that I just have more of an attachment to the first ones
Yeah.
than these ones. But I think I like the ending more than I like the opening for this new one.
I can't remember
same.
the song, but I think I like the opening song more than the ending song. I can't remember the ending song, though. So,
I
remember
only remember the
song,
ending
but then
song
the ending
right
song.
I just remember the, like, intense part of the opening song. That's
Yeah,
it.
I really like the ending intense part probably the most, actually. Where they're all like, it's like dark background and they're all like kind of walking slowly.
Yeah, that's the
And
only
then
part
that
I remember.
part onwards is like really good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also where they get all like intense, like 2-second, not even clips of them having like their fist against a wall and being all sad. And I'm like, oh no. But yeah.
So yeah,
Okay,
everybody.
no, I agree. The beginning song's better. I'm listening to it now because I had to know.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'll take your word for it. I'll take my own word for it because I can't remember it, but I'm pretty sure that I trust myself.
Yeah. It's been a while for me, so I can't totally remember how they go.
Mm-hmm.
So, that section of the song that I had said was definitely my favorite part.
Yeah. So everybody go watch Free Eternal Summer episode 1. Episode 2 is now out as well. And another thing that is starting up now is Sailor Moon Crystal.
I am about this. Like, I know it's staying more to, like, the actual plot of the manga. It's just the animation throws me off a bit.
Yeah, I still really like this.
Oh, yeah, same here.
Like, the opening just, like, really pumps me up to watch it, and it's really good. Apparently, the Attack on Titan people who did the opening for that did the opening for this.
Really?
Yeah, That's what I heard.
Oh.
Somebody put the first opening for Attack on Titan over top Sailor Moon. It was kind of funny, but because of it. But yeah, so I was like really pumped up for the opening stuff. The CG throws me off sometimes.
Yeah, I don't like the CG.
Yeah, the CG looks really.
It reminded me of like Ruby, and I was like, this.
Yeah,
I don't want it. It should be better.
Yeah, like it just throws you off because it's like it doesn't flow because she just looks like she's stuck in a T-pose. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's...
When she does the pose at the end of like her transformation, it looks very odd.
It
like,
doesn't...
mostly in that spot. For me, anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Watch this episode.
I get why they did the CG during the transformations, because it made it easier on them. But
Yeah.
I think it would have been better if they did 2D, and then you'd only have to do it like once, and
Yeah,
then
that's
you
what
just repeat it.
That's what I always think whenever I see like CG that's just going to be repeated. And it's funny because I was talking about this like 2 podcasts ago about how like there's CG in Full Metal Alchemist, but it's like, you know, it's something that's hard to do and it's always a different animation.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's just like that's your
The
animation.
literal same thing over and over again.
Like all you have to do is like that, and it's just like it's still kind of like for a while I wasn't too sure. Like I was pretty sure it was CG, but it was also like I'm like, what if it's not CG and I'm just kind of crazy? Like at least maybe not for the transformation because that one seemed pretty CG because you're looking at it longer.
Yeah.
But there's like a part in like the opening, I think.
Yeah,
Where you're
there
like,
was.
Was that CG? But it goes by quickly and you don't notice.
I remember watching the opening and I was being like, is that CG? So
What part are you talking
Yeah.
about? Exactly?
I can't remember what
Exactly,
part,
because-
it.
though.
Yeah, there is a part. Though.
I just
There's,
remember thinking that.
there's a part at the beginning and there's a part at the end.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright.
Because yeah, it's I forget what it is at the beginning, but at the end it's when they're in the field of flowers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I
But
can
there,
see that.
it actually kind of looks nice there at the end, so it doesn't bother me so much there. Like I said, but it was also like, that's also something that is repeated a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's the opening, so, yeah.
Yeah, like, the only other thing that bugs me about this is, like, it's supposed to be a reboot, but it's like, they're not expressive enough, the character.
Okay,
Yeah.
I saw people talking about that. I'm gonna, stand out and say that I actually liked the less expressiveness.
I'm just saying it was weird, because, like, if you're, like, looking back at, like, old version of Sailor Moon, you're like, oh, it's
'Cause
just, it doesn't feel the same.
I'll say that I've tried to watch, the old Sailor Moon, and I could not do it, because it is so hard. The main character is just so annoying. I know,
But
I might make
she's
people mad.
supposed to be, that's
I
the
know,
thing.
But it was annoying to the point where I couldn't watch it. It's not supposed to do that. Like this, she was bearable. So I was like, okay, this is okay. I can do this.
I think what they were trying to do, and I think this is done, purposely, they're not trying to, totally void it of emotion or whatever, but I think they were just trying to make it less cartoony, I think.
That's what
Because
I felt.
the faces that they make in the manga and in the old one are very cartoony faces. And I think they wanted this to be more of a serious looking.
They put it more
anime.
towards, in my opinion, more towards the mainstream animes that are going on now, where they're very serious.
Mm-hmm. Is everybody ready to
Yeah.
say goodbye?
Yeah.
Cabbage
Okay.
for cabbage.
So
The
we're back. We
sweetest
didn't really
cabbage.
leave hello.
Cabbage.
Kelsey.
Oh, so
So things crashed and So we already
Technical
talked about,
difficulties.
technical difficulties. So we're gonna say goodbye. Hopefully we talked enough about Sailor Moon. It's cool. Hold on, like, we'll just do an overall, did you like it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Okay. Yeah. So, good opinion, and we'll see you guys next time. You can, tell us what you guys thought about the new Sailor Moon and the new free episodes in the comments, or send it to us personally, and we'll personally read it and treasure it. You can contact
We'll love
us
you forever.
on the YouTubes, the Twitters,
Unless you hate it,
and the
then we will
Tumblrs.
just disagree with you.
Yeah, we just won't talk to you ever.
Yep, no.
If you want to ask
Can't be
us
friends.
more
I'm
questions
sorry.
on what we thought about it,
Yeah.
like
If you
more
want us to
in-depth-
elaborate, then you can ask
in my
us.
ask box, I have a lot of feels that I need to let out about these shows.
So yeah, we love you a lot, and we will talk at you the next time we talk at you. See you later.
So long, cool people.
Ow, ow, ow.
For cabbages.
Cabbages.